If you need to get certified as a translator to help you find more and better paying work, the DipTrans qualification is the professional translation qualification to get. In this video, I'll tell you all about what you need to do to get the Diploma in Translation, also known as the DipTrans. I'm Gwyneth Jones of the Translators Studio. I'm an experienced freelance translator with an MA in Translation Studies, an MA in Legal Translation and the DipTrans. This video is all about the last of those qualifications, the DipTrans or the Diploma in Translation. If you want to enhance your career prospects as a professional translator, then getting this postgraduate translation qualification might be a good choice for you. It's an alternative to a translation degree, and you might find that the time and financial investment you need to make is lower than paying for university. So, if you need to get certified as a translator, stick around and I'll tell you all about the DipTrans option. The DipTrans, also known as the Diploma in Translation, is the postgraduate level professional qualification issued by the Chartered Institute of Linguists in London. You get this translation certification by sitting an exam. But don't worry if you're not in the UK. You can do the exam online from anywhere. That means the exam's suitable for translators in the USA, Canada, Latin America, Australia, and anywhere else in the world. The DipTrans is the translation qualification to get if you're working as a translator or thinking of becoming one. It's officially regulated in the UK by Ofqual as a Level 7 qualification, which means its level is equivalent to a university master's degree. Once you've passed, you can add the letters DipTrans after your name. According to the Chartered Institute, I quote, "The DipTrans is the gold standard for anyone wanting a career as a freelance translator or to work as a translator for international corporations worldwide." The DipTrans consists of 3 units. That's 3 separate exams, where you have to produce a written translation of a source language text. They have a combined word count of about 1,500 words. Unit 1 is a general translation of about 600 words. You have 3 hours to translate it. The content could be a newspaper article or another similar type of journalistic text. Unit 2 is a semi-specialised text of about 450 words, and you can choose from technology, business or literature. You have 2 hours to complete this part of the exam. Unit 3 is also a semi-specialised translation, and the options are science, social science or law. Like in Unit 2, it's around 450 words and you have 2 hours to complete. You can sit all 3 units or just 1 or 2, but to gain the qualification you must pass all 3 papers within 3 years. The DipTrans is an official exam that you have to prepare for. The Chartered Institute of Linguists says candidates must be competent in both the source and target languages, have good writing skills, and the ability to translate at a professional level. According to the CIOL, even candidates with a degree in languages generally require additional experience or training. Most translators take a course to prepare, even very experienced ones. At the Translators Studio, we offer a pre-DipTrans and a DipTrans course with plenty of content and translation assignments to help translators get ready to sit the Diploma in Translation exam. No, it's an equivalent level to a university awarded MA, but it isn't a course. An MA is a course taught by a university that you complete over 1 or 2 years. The DipTrans is an exam, not a course. You must already have the required level when you sit the DipTrans exam. There's no teaching involved, it's simply a test of your professional translation skills on the day. You need to know how to translate at a professional level to pass it. That's why translators who are serious about passing do a preparatory course and try to get some professional translation experience before they sit the exam. We have a detailed article on our site and another YouTube video about the similarities and differences between an MA in Translation Studies and the DipTrans. I'll link to it in the notes underneath this video. No, the ITI, or the Institute of Translation and Interpreting membership exam, doesn't lead to a qualification. That exam is one route to joining the ITI. It's a 1,000-word translation that you produce in your own time over a weekend with full internet access. The DipTrans is a postgraduate qualification obtained in a timed, invigilated exam without access to the internet. No! The American Translators Association, ATA, certification exam leads to a certificate issued by that Professional Translators Association. It's a 3-hour invigilated exam where you translate about 750 words. Translators are allowed paper resources and limited internet access. In the DipTrans you can use paper dictionaries, but no internet. The Translator Studio courses can help you acquire the skills you need to pass the ATA exam too. You can sit the DipTrans online on your own computer with invigilation through your webcam. All you need is internet access. There's another article on our website about the remote option. I'll put a link below the video. At time of recording in late 2021, it costs about £800 to sit all papers, and then the fees go down if you're sitting just one or two of them. The Translator Studio doesn't have anything to do with the exam, so please check the latest pricing information on the CIOL website, link below. The exam's an investment, which is why it's very important to do a high-quality DipTrans course, such as our course, that will lead you to practice with general and semi-specialist papers to help increase your chances of passing first time. The exam's offered twice a year in January and in July. It's spread over 2 days with Unit 3 on the second day. The CIOL DipTrans is an open book exam where paper-based reference materials are allowed. Candidates can use bilingual, monolingual and specialist dictionaries. You can also use published glossaries and your personal word banks, as well as reference materials like encyclopedias. But you can't use the internet or electronic dictionaries or devices. According to the Chartered Institute of Linguists, candidates are graded under 2 different aspects of performance. First, comprehension, accuracy and transfer of names, dates and figures. Secondly, grammar, register, cohesion, coherence, organisation, punctuation, spelling and accentuation. The overall pass mark to obtain the DipTrans qualification is 60%, and if you have a very good day, you may be among the few outstanding candidates who manage to bag a merit or a distinction. The DipTrans is a challenging exam for professional translators. Depending on the paper, the approximate success rate of candidates is around 25%. That's why it's so important to be properly prepared. The candidates who sat the exam after completing our DipTrans preparation courses last year had an overall success rate in January 2021 of 63%, including a distinction and 4 merits. We're very proud of those results. If you fail one or more parts of the exam, you have a total of 3 years to pass them. At the Translator Studio, we offer resitter packs and translation workshops, so if you have 1 or more papers still to pass, we have you covered. Anyone can contact the Chartered Institute of Linguists and sign up to sit the Diploma in Translation exam. But the CIOL warns that even translators with a degree in languages generally require additional experience or training. That's why it's a good idea to do a preparation course with a centre like ours. If you want to stand out in the translation industry and feel confident when you're selling your services as a freelance translator, a recognised and respected qualification will go a long way to helping you with that. The CIOL DipTrans is seen as the industry gold standard. It's undeniable proof that you can translate at a professional level in your language combination. We do our best to keep all the information we provide up to date, but things change. For the latest information about the CIOL DipTrans exam and to sign up to sit the exam, visit the website of the Chartered Institute of Linguists, link below. The Translators Studio offers premium translation training. We specialise in teaching the art of translation and in preparing translators for the DipTrans exam. So, head on over to our website to check out our courses. There's a free level test and plenty of other cool things waiting for you over there. See you in our next video.